We have a very special program today. The National Commission for Museums and Monuments, NCNM, in collaboration with the Eggon Nation, or Eggon Cultural Development and Association, they have decided to showcase the culture of the Eggon people. Right behind me here, you can see the National Museum Jos Main Gallery. Right here, if you turn to the right and to the left, Eggon people have taken over the National Museums and Gallery of Jos. We are here to be able to capture the much that we can about the culture and the traditions of the Eggon people. And artifacts. We have monuments that represent the entire languages of the North Central in this place. Many people do not know that we have a place like this. Therefore, we are here to take the history of the Eggon man.
I'm honored to address you on this opening celebration of the 2025 International Museum Day, dedicated to showcasing the rich cultural heritage of the Eggon people.
So we're here this morning in Jos National Museums and Monuments. What's actually happening?
We have come to celebrate the recognition that Eggon people are being given by the National Commission for Museum and Monuments. And we feel it is an epochal thing that we are being given that level of positive recognition.
Any message for the entire Eggon Nation?
We must continue to strengthen ourselves and energize ourselves to work harder than we used to, because the future is bright, the opportunities will come.
We have a no mean nationality as the culture in focus than the Eggon Nation from Nasarawa state. History, we are aware, places the Eggon Nation in virtually all events, activities, as well as monumental institutions that have permeated the recorded history of what is now commonly called the Middle Belt of Nigeria. I'm therefore fascinated to invite Their Excellencies and Royal Fathers, guests and visiting public to join us in viewing these elaborately displayed materials with the title Eggon, Stages in Life Across Civilizations. Eggon, thank you.
For the Eggon people, I call them my brothers, and they don't seem to know how close that we are. So today, I will say that it is not showcasing the history of the Eggon people. Indeed, it is showcasing our history.
We have plans to have our own museums in Nasarawa State, strictly for the Eggon Nations, where we have art and artifacts.
I've been doing that has been in the pipeline for quite some time. But from our royal family, the Aren Eggon, I believe that he is very, very passionate about the preservation of our traditional core values. So I would not be surprised if that is going to be a major thrust for him after this event. Certainly, this is going to be a springboard for us to consider making sure that we also erect our own museum in which every clan, in which every family, yes, be able to bring their own arts and crafts.
Today's event is going to be historic in the land of Eggon. It's a special one, first of its kind. We are witnessing this. It has been happening in Jos, but they extended their hands to us this time around. And so the National Commission for Museum and Monument deemed it fit to have the Eggon culture to display this time around.
Do we have any plans to preserve our culture in the palace of the Aren Eggon?
Of course, yes. And I'm sure with this, it will manifest itself properly this time around.
Let's be reminded of the fact that the people who do not know where they are coming from can never know where they are going. Nigeria is blessed with so many nationalities, each with its culture and tradition. But we have not been able to successfully hand down this history to our children. When I was in primary school, down to secondary school, history was a subject, a very veritable subject. And it helped our development. It helped us understand one another. But we wake up today and there is no history in school anymore. It has been substituted with something called civil education. Who is the civil? Please, I appeal to the governor of Plateau, and I'm appealing to your excellency to reinstate history in the curriculum. Otherwise, we are systematically losing our identity.
There is the International Museum Day, and the Jos Museum, one of the oldest in Nigeria, chose to focus on Eggon culture as the focal group for this year. And this is an opportunity to showcase the tangible and intangible heritage of Eggon people to the world. And it has never happened before. This is the first time a group in Nasarawa State is being featured. And so you can see that Eggon people, who are very proud cultural people, are here in their numbers. A lot of artifacts have been brought here. People have come with their history, their knowledge, their oral traditions and performances, and we're here to display this.
You're a specialist in this field, and why is it that we have not had any of possibly like a museum in Nasarawa State that has to do with the Eggon arts and artifacts?
No, it's not true that we've not had it. As far back as 1996, December 1996, when we launched the Eggon people of Central Nigeria, we made a call for a museum to be built in Nasarawa for in the palace to showcase Eggon artifacts. But it's one thing to have the idea, it's another thing for that idea to be implemented. But I'm glad that the new design of the palace has a museum attached to it.
Culture is people's way of life. And for us to get it right, we must place our culture and give it a proper place in the history. And I want to appreciate all the invitees that are here to identify with the Eggon people on this memorable day of Eggon culture in Plateau State.
This year's focus, therefore, on Eggon culture provides a unique opportunity to promote our culture our heritage and bring global visibility and attention to Eggon land. I therefore express profound gratitude to organizers for selecting Eggon culture as the focus for this year's celebration. I wish to further use this medium to state our commitment to preserving our culture. There are proposals already to establish a museum in the palace of the Aren Eggon. Thank you, and may God bless this occasion.
I'm not an Eggon by tribe, but by extension. I live actually in Ugudi. I was born and brought up in Ugudi Station. Ugudi Station is in Madaland, but there are more Eggon in Ugudi than there are Madaki. I also want to commend and appreciate, the National Commission for Museum and Monuments for this special recognition of the Eggon Nation. At the palace of the Emir of Lafia, there is a museum at the moment that displays the culture of the people of Lafia, how they came from the beginning, where they came from to where it is. But I have built one for the government in Kefi, not at the palace, but at the center of the market in Kefi. I was devastated when I was returning from America and there was no peace in Jos. There was no peace between Eggon and other tribes because a typical Eggon person at the time, once a madam man will fight with you from day until night. But then when you touch him, you say, Jajabo, Jajabo, Jajabo. Because an Eggon doesn't want to fight. I said I always want to leave Nasarawa better than I found her, and one of the ways to leave her better is to leave a united people. And today I see a display of that united people by all these traditional rulers that came from everywhere.
One key thing about the Eggon people is that we are peaceful. We don't like trouble. We are not troublemakers. We love peace. We love ourselves. Though there may be internal division, but we don't allow this internal division to create problem for ourselves. So it is quite good that this International Museum Day has come at the right time, where Eggon Nation has now showcased its own culture to the international community.